Welcome back to WKYT Mid-Morning. The Explorium of Lexington is kicking off sensory hours for families.
Joining us now is Colby, Ernest, and Susan Mills to tell us more. Thank you two for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so just kind of go over this sensory hours. What does this entail?
Yeah, sensory hours are something that we've been talking about for about a year now. It's been overwhelmingly something that we've heard from the community that they would like to see at the Explorium. And it's basically a time dedicated to children with sensory sensitivities and their families, and a space and a time for children with those sensory sensitivities that can come and learn and play and explore all the exhibits at the Explorium in a more calming environment and a place where families can connect. And so that's what sensory hours are. And they're sponsored by Children's Charity of the Bluegrass. And our first event on November 13th is in partnership with My Autism Tribe. So we're allowing families to come in at no cost. And it's going to be a great time for us on that Sunday the 13th from 10 to 12 for, again, those kids to come in and explore the museum. So the Explorium will turn down our lighting. We'll have some maps available for families so that they can see some of the exhibits that might be a little over-stimulating for their children. And then we're also going to have some partners in that are going to share resources and provide some information. So we'll have Marshall Pediatric will come in and they will have a space for children to go, and if they need to calm down, that they can go into that space and they'll work with them. And Allegro Dance Project will be there sharing information as well. And so we're really excited about our first sensory hours that, again, we've been sort of talking about for about a year now.
Susan, you know how important this can be for families.
It is. So my son's on the autism spectrum and he has some sensory sensitivities for sure. So we always, just as an organization, we like to look into the community and see where we can partner with our community on education and inclusion, because that's so important for those families that do have certain needs, like sensory needs. And the Explorium has so much to give to families and unique experiences. So I thought, what better way to give our families and to those with other sensory sensitivities a way to go in and explore and feel safe and included.
It seems like, because the Explorium just has so much to offer, that you can bring in the entire family so everybody can kind of enjoy this at the same time.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the goal. Is that if you have a child with sensory sensitivities, that the whole family can come in and enjoy that time with them. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And where can people go to find out more information about this event?
Absolutely. So our first event, as we said, was in popular demand from the community. It's actually sold out. Our November 13th event is sold out, and that's because we wanted to limit tickets to 100 total. Again, to keep that that calm environment for everyone. But we will have many more events throughout the next year, and they'll be on select Sundays from 10 to 12. And you can find out more information about those on our website at explorium.com or Facebook or Instagram at Explorium of Lex.
All right.
Thank you for coming and talking to us.
Thank you so much.